How can I lower my environmental footprint? Using bottled water or tap water? Let's investigate. When investigating, we need to take into account the following considerations. The cost to the environment per year. Packaging of bottled water uses PTE, which is derived from crude oil. This is detrimental to our environment, as you can see to the picture on the left by Goldberg. It takes 3 litres of water to create just 1 litre of bottled drinking water, whereas tap water does not use any extra water to reach you. Humans require 2 litres of water per day per person in order to remain adequately hydrated. Let's look into this further. When establishing the cost to the environment per year, we need to consider the following questions. Question 1. If it takes 3 litres of water to create 1 litre of bottled drinking water, how many litres will it take to create enough for one person for an entire year? Making sure the children write their answers in sentence form. First, we need to multiply 1 litre of drinking water by 2. Why do we need to times this by 2? This is done because there is 2 litres required per person to remain adequately hydrated. So that's 1 times 2 litres equals 2. Making sure you do the same to the other side, multiplying the 3 litres of water used to create it by 2 also equals 6 litres. That's 3 times 2 equals 6 litres. Now we need to multiply the 2 litres of drinking water per person per day by how many days a year? That's 365 days per year. Don't worry about a leap year, it's not overly relevant. Okay, so that's 2 times 365 equals 730. Again, making sure you do the same to the other side. Multiplying 6 litres of water used by 365 days in a year equals 2,190 litres of 2,190 litres of water used per year. That's 6 times 365 equals 2,190. The answer in sentence form. It takes 2,190 litres of water to create 730 litres of bottled drinking water per person per year. Moving on to question 2. How much more water is used in creating bottled water than simply using the tap? Using the figures that we've established above, that's 2,190 litres of water which is used by the 730 litres required per person per year equals 3. In sentence form would look something similar to this. It takes 3 times more water to make bottled water than using tap. Approximately 544 million litres of bottled water was consumed in Australia alone during 2009-2010. Plastic water bottles are recyclable, however more than 400 million end up in landfill every year. This means that there is only 36% of plastic water bottles being recycled in Australia. The plastic water bottle is one of the top 10 most common rubbish items collected during Clean Up Australia Day events. Let's look into this further. How effective is the recycling of bottled water in Australia? Question 1. How many water bottles are recycled each year if each water bottle holds 1 litre of water? Okay, let's check it out. 544 million litres of water equals 544 million bottles of water. 544 million bottles of water minus the 400 million in landfill equals 144 million bottles recycled each year. As an equation, 544 minus 400 equals 144 million. Question 2. Write the percentage of the recycled water bottles as a fraction in its lowest form. Recycled water bottles, there was 36%. Percentage is the symbol and equates to 100. Use 36 as the numerator and 100 as the denominator, which looks like this, 36 over 100. To locate the lowest form, we need to divide each number by 2 until 1 can no longer be divided. Looking at number 1, 36 divided by 2 is 18. That's even. And 100 divided by 2 is 50. Again, an even number. 18 over 50. Can it be divided again? Let's see. Number 2. 18 divided by 2 is 9. That can definitely be divided. And 50 divided by 2 is 25. Again, that 2 can be divided into an even number, which looks like this, 9 over 25. 9 over 25 is the lowest form, because we can no longer divide 9 or 25 evenly. The financial cost of purchasing water bottles. During 2009-2010 period, Australia spent more than $500 million on water, whereas tap water is free. This was a 10% increase from the last year in 2008 and 2009. 90% of the cost of water bottle is said to be traced back to the bottle, lid and label. How much does that leave us actually paying for the water itself? The cost of the water bottle is twice as much as petrol. Looking at number and place value, use money and financial mathematics, and fractions and decimals as we look into this further. The financial costs explored. Question 1. Bottled water costs 2 times more than petrol. If petrol costs $1.68 per litre, how much is bottled water? Okay, working out something which is twice as much, we simply multiply it by 2. 2 times $1.68 is $3.36. The answer, water costs $3.36 per litre. Question 2. 90% of the cost of bottled water can be traced back to the bottle, lid and label. Once you know the cost of the bottled water, work out what the cost of the water is. The water costs $3.36 per litre, which has been established above in question 1. Now we need to work out 90% of $3.36. First of all, we need to change 90% into a decimal. So 90% needs to be changed into a fraction, remembering percent equals 100, 90 over 100, which equates to 0.90, moving it back the decimal place. To establish 0.90 of $3.36, we need to multiply the two together. 0.9 times 3.36 equals $3.024. As it's money we're dealing with, we need to round it to the nearest 2 decimal place, which is $3.02 per litre. We drop the 4 because it is lower than the 5, meaning it needs to be lowered and not raised. Now we've established the cost of the bottle, lid and label is $3.02. We can work out the cost of the water by subtracting it from $3.36, the cost of the water bottle, equaling $3.36, which is the water bottle, by $3.02, which is the cost of the lid, the label and the bottle itself, leaves us with 34 cents. So the water we're actually paying for is only 34 cents per litre. That's a lot of wasted money per year.